You bitch. They're doing it, aren't they? You know, right now. Please tell me. Oh my god.
I know it's
Noble Order of the OTC. There are many, many fine fighters within your ranks, and it is part of our duty and pleasure to search for the finest fighters in the kingdom and recognize them. And it is your duty to bring them to our attention. There is one that you have brought to our attention, and we have found him worthy. And we would ask that he be brought before us.
Their Majesties call forth Lord Wilham de Broc.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wilham, it was our great pleasure to watch you compete in our Kings and Queens Champions tournament several weeks ago. You fought with honor, you fought with skill, ferocity, tenacity, and endurance. Your name had been made known to us. It was really my first opportunity to watch you at length. I was impressed, and we're most happy to induct you into the Order of the OTC. Medallion? Is there history? There is.
This medallion was first worn by Sir Mordred Green, who gave it to Sir Geoffrey Fitzgerald, who gave it to Master Balthazar Mondragon, who gave it to myself, Master Agnes Pembroke, who gave it to Lord Deacon de Chatillon, who is out of kingdom and left it here to be given to my apprentice, Lord Wilham de Broc.
To my friend and fair gentlewoman, I recommend me unto you, and thank you for your guidance, evermore showed, and pray you to continue. I have received news of your husband, Lord Wilham de Broc, a gentleman who has come to the addition of our most fierce lion, King Gregor, and his brave queen, Hannah. Sundry and diverse persons have told tales of Lord Wilham, and of his prowess and his witness before all who spoke these many months, and I desire that you hear them proclaim. When you arrived from a warm land, they marveled that Wilham had not borne the sword, for he commanded it at no rehearse, and they saw the sinister casualties and considered the speed of Wilhelm, and deemed him such a man as good man should be, of humble ways, of whom duty and service are the most joy of earthly things. He first rode, as you know, beyond to the Roses War, and there spake a pace with men of arms. Witnesses said that he should take up the sword and proceed to the list, and moreover, that he should cause him to take arms against brave men, and knights, and dukes, which entered to take his might upon him, and many did best. This prowess caused him a deserving place with selfless brothers, and at the Mudbaugh he fought with them, and many did best. With certainty would he take the pending field with friends sent him, and brothers and squires of dukes and knights and masters. For 2 summers he remembered his brothers at arms, and went to apply the sword and hold shield against the shrewd dragons of their kin, and many did best. For when his hand is not set to carve that wood which he likes, and which all who see these things like, for it has been set to sword, which hath carved with intent upon all fields, and hath troubled sore all foes touched by his sword. Persons said he should have his honor, and inquired after the solicitors and king's men, and sent us letters, and spake of his desire to serve it, and of his long travels this way and that way with Pembroke's kinsmen to fight, and of his desire to master the sword and the great sword, and his courage in all dealings, and protection from other lands from any threat before it, as is his right as a yeoman. And furthermore, I understand that upon inquisition to the members of the august orders of the Tiger, the combatants, it hath been agreed by King Gregor and Queen Hannah that this be finished hastily, for they desired Wilham to be named as brother to them all. And it was agreed that they would make a bond with him to the order of the Tiger's combatants upon this feast day of Saint Dominator of Brescia, for Wilhelm is like a full, true, hearty friend to the kingdom, and all good persons, who we are well favored with. So here we see this gift great that the king and queen should give him, in both law and conscience, swear now on faith as much as the manner is worth on this day of the Crown Tournament of the East, which is the 5th day of the month of November, Anno Societatis 46, in their barony of Bergenthal, to induct Lord Wilham de Broc into the Order of the Tiger's Combatants, and commit this day to your remembrance. My counsel has told me I may set you a letter that you may have word of this. And may our blessed Lord ever preserve you and Wilhelm, and be your governor and defender. All this is so endorsed by the signatures of Golden King Gregor and Radiant Queen Tenor. Bless this day, having been witnessed by the clerk and herald, and all assembled in the court on this great day. Words by Lady Annalena Falconbridge. And calligraphy and illumination by Heather Rose DeBoer.
She still has the camera going.